this link. All right. I think I'm where I can speak somewhat well. All right. Alright guys, hi. I see some people in the chat currently. So if y'all don't know what's going on, basically, I've made an announcement several times on my Discord server, you know, letting people know what's going on. Hello Kirby Genius. Hello everybody in the chat. How are y'all doing? If y'all couldn't tell from the title, basically this is a live vlog. I'm not doing any gameplays. I'm not, you know, doing a specific thing in this stream. I'm gonna be just talking and giving you guys updates because I feel like a live stream with this kind of thing would be better so that I could, you know, interact with you guys, you know, live. And also this could be for the people, if you guys are watching this late after the stream is done, I'm going to be, you know, talking about future channel updates. This is important, you know, because I would be making posts if I had a community tab. If YouTube had given me a community tab to post this kind of stuff, I would use it, but I don't have the community tab, even though I have 10k subs, but that's not the point. That's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm doing an update vlog, to basically tell y'all what's going to be going on. So, what I'm going to be talking about updates, of course, in this vlog. I'm going to be talking about why my uploads are all over the place, and some other important things that y'all would probably like to know. Alright, so I'm going to stop stalling. I'm going to get right into it. The first thing I'm going to talk about is my upload schedule. Now, y'all have seen in the past week and a half, 2 weeks, my uploads have been just everywhere. You know, there have been times that I've uploaded 1 or 2 times back to back, and there have been times that I've missed 2 or 3 days in a row. If y'all can see that I haven't uploaded since Sunday when I did the Mario and Luigi stream. That is because this semester at college is a whole lot more demanding than previous semesters have been. And because last semester I had a good schedule going to where I could upload, I could do classes, you know, do whatever I had to do, and then I came back and had a specific time frame where I could upload. And you know, I had a good schedule going last semester, but this semester is very different. The first thing that I want to address is the internship that I'm doing right now. I'm interning at a TV station where I live in. I'm at Mississippi State University, and there's WCBI News, and that's a TV station, you know, news network that's about half an hour from here. And I'm working there on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 3:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. So that's already a huge chunk of time, 3 days a week that I'm out working. Because usually last semester I would sit there and record around, you know, 1 or 2 o'clock, and you know, I don't, or 3 o'clock, probably later than that sometimes. But that's already 3 days a week that all 3 of those days I have classes up right until I have to go work. So that's already 3 days that I'm not able to record videos. And then on Tuesday, Wednesday, I have a, like today, for example, today's Wednesday, I had a lab, I have a TV production lab that lasts until like 4:50. And then I had a meeting that I had to go to, and I came right back from the meeting, and now I'm here. And that's another day that's out. The only real days that I'll be able to actually sit down and have time to record are either days that I don't have labs, or Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Those are the 3 days I'm going to have a lot of time to record. I'll probably have some next week, but I'll probably have some time next week because I don't have labs next week. But that's the reason why. You know, I don't have a lot of days to really sit down and record. And so that's why now and in the future, I don't want y'all to get worried or discouraged or just, you know, worried that I've left YouTube if I haven't uploaded 3 or 4 days in a row. This is why. The class schedule this semester, along with work, is demanding. And this isn't the way I wanted it to be. You know, when I signed up for these classes, I had no idea that there was going to be this much work involved, because I'm going to transition to what I'm going to be doing for these classes in a minute. Two of my classes, TV production and news writing, are going to require a lot of time. This just along with what I'm already doing. I'm taking Spanish 3 and I'm taking sociology of families, which those two classes aren't as demanding, but TV production and the news writing are going to take up a lot of freaking time because I have to learn how to use Adobe Premiere Pro. I have to learn how to use Photoshop. I'm going to be assigned assignments. I have to write news stories. I'm going to have to edit packages. I'm going to have to shoot footage. And I'm going to have to... Rusty Crab with a $1.99 donation. Thank you so much, man. I don't have anything to, shake in the camera. I don't have a Monster Energy can or anything. But thank you for the donation, man. I appreciate you. Basically, in TV production and news writing in the labs, I'll be assigned news stories and I'll be assigned packages that I have to go out and shoot video and edit it and turn that in as an assignment. And that's going to be... Sorry, I've got a lot of thoughts going in my head right now. This is why I wanted to stream it live, so, I could... I could just take my time and talking about everything, because I'm not used to this. I'm not used to just sitting here talking to the camera live. This is the first time I've done something like this. But yeah, that's pretty much all the reason why I'm going to be missing a lot of days. And I hate missing days. I don't ever want to miss days, and I'll never take a break unless I'm feeling seriously demotivated, or if I am, not feeling the videos, I need a break. I haven't taken a break in like 2 years. Like back in October of 2016 is the last time that I have taken a break, like a full week or something off from YouTube. But the thing is, I'm not going away from YouTube. It's not like I'm gonna leave for like a month or 2 months, but I want to let y'all know just not to get concerned or worried if there's a 2 or 3 or even 4 day gap with no videos. I'm going to continue trying to get videos out whenever I can. And I don't know whenever that is. I don't know what days I'll be able to get out. That's why I have in my description of my channel saying, what's your upload schedule? It's all over the place. But I'll hopefully have a video out tomorrow. I'm planning on pre-recording a couple of videos tonight. Hopefully I can have something out for y'all tomorrow, and I definitely will have something out Friday. And then I'll be streaming on Saturday and Sunday as per usual. I will still, that's another thing, I will still be streaming on Saturday and Sunday. That's a definite. That's one thing that I think makes up for, missing several days during the week, is that I will be streaming on Saturday and Sunday, no matter what. The only time I won't stream on a Saturday or Sunday is if there's something very demanding during that day, because Saturday is usually the day that I have the most time to sit down and either record or stream something. So I definitely will be streaming on Saturday and Sunday. So if I miss 3 or 4 days in a week and there's not a whole lot of uploads, you can look forward to the stream on that weekend, because there will be a stream. The only thing that'll stop me, like I said, is if something's really demanding, like if I plan to go meet someone, to work on something, or if I've got a date, or if there's something that comes up, but most likely, I assume that pretty much every weekend for the next several weeks, couple months, I'll be able to stream then. But, transitioning from that, I'm going to head on to, like I said, I told y'all what I was going to be doing for my classes, and that's a lot of reason why, I have a lot of time that I'll be spending working on things. Now, the plus of that, I mentioned a few minutes ago, Adobe Premiere Pro and Photoshop. And the reason why I mentioned those is because I can start using those for this channel. And once I learn how to use Adobe Premiere Pro, once I learn how to master it, once I master Photoshop, I can start making my videos a whole lot more professional. I don't think I'll ever be at like 8-Bit Ryan's level, because I look at 8-Bit Ryan's level of skill in his thumbnails and it just awes me. Like, his thumbnails are art, every single one of them. And I know he's got years and years and years of practice, but I'm hoping that, my thumbnails are like MS Paint compared to his. But if I learn how to use Photoshop, I can make my thumbnails way better and once I learn how to use Adobe Premiere, I'll be able to start uploading not only in 1080p, but I'll also I'll be able to edit more, have more opportunities, because Adobe Premiere is a professional editing software. You know, it's used to make movies. Like the guy who directed Deadpool 1 and 2, you know, Deadpool 1 and 2 was edited in Adobe Premiere. This is a professional program, and if I can get good at it, I'll be able to post videos that are even more tightly edited, you know, better quality, and that's something that I've been wanting to do for a very long time, and I'm hopeful. You know, I'm hopeful that I'll be able to really get the channel, you know, looking more professional once I'm able to, you know, master these programs. But yeah, that's another big update. But yeah, I wanted to just really let y'all know about if I'm gone for even a week or more. You know, I doubt it's not going to be that long. I'll always have time to record on Friday afternoons, probably maybe a Wednesday here and there. I'll be able to get videos out, you know, maybe 1 or 2 a week. But there might be days that I'll be gone for, you know, 4 or 5 days. There might be weeks that I won't have a lot of uploads coming. But I guarantee y'all that the videos will continue to come, streams on the weekends, and hopefully things won't be so demanding, you know, next semester, because I will be honest, when I signed up for these classes, I had no idea that they were going to be this intensely demanding, because it's just going to be... I need a drink real quick. This is Smart Water Sparkling Edition with some grape powder in it. But yeah, but I'm glad you guys came at such short notice. I know I didn't have the stream, you know, in the sub boxes. You know, I went live immediately. I didn't schedule the stream or anything. I appreciate everybody, you know, in the chat coming here and listening to me talk. I don't even know how long I've been going at this point. You know, I'd say for maybe about 20 minutes at this point. But Furry, that's because, you know, the screen is stretched. You know, that's why. But that should be it. I don't think there's anything else that I need to address. But turn up your mic. I think you might need to turn up your volume, because my mic is almost at max on OBS. Because at least it says it's almost at max. Like, I'll make it a little louder, but honestly, I think that's anyway. Don't stress yourself out with those things, but people start to set their expectations too high and expect top-notch quality. Going how you are shows that you have been a care in the world with those one. But yeah, oh, there's some thunder. But thank you all again for listening, and I will continue to try to get, you know, videos out every now and then. And like I said, I'll be recording a video tonight. Some people were asking when the next episode of Do You Copy is coming out, and that will hopefully be tomorrow. If it's not tomorrow, then it'll be Friday, and I'll have some other things coming out as well. For people wondering about Five Nights with Bud, that's going on well. Kyle's working on the coding, so, you know, that's going good. And not sure what else I can really talk about. Now we're at the point where any questions that y'all have, I can answer, because we've only been going for about 15 minutes. You know, if you guys have any questions that you would like to ask me, go ahead. I am up for answering any questions y'all have. Yeah, because that's why I was doing this live as well, because if anybody had any questions, I could answer them. I'll gladly answer any concerns and questions that you guys have. So go ahead and ask. Thank you all for being patient and listening to me for the past 15 minutes. So now it's time for me to listen to y'all and see what y'all have to say. If you're referring to Five Nights with Bud, Matt, I don't know. I can't answer that yet. I don't know. Review for frozen peanut butter. Yeah, there was I was raving in Discord about how good frozen peanut butter was, and it's definitely good. Have you seen the movie Jaws? Yes, I have, actually, and I also saw Jaws 2, which I was very disappointed in. I've always wondered, when did you come up with the simple name Bud? I randomly just started calling myself that back in about 2014. It's like a turbo dismount video or something, I think. I believe that's when it was. I think, yeah, it was back in 2014. I know that's when that was. I just started calling myself that, and it started rolling. How much harder is college than high school? Well, I wouldn't say it's harder. I mean, it's higher level stuff, but I feel like college is a little better because, there's not as much class time. But that doesn't mean there's not going to be as much work, but, there's a lot more time for you to relax between classes. You can go back to your room and chill. You have time to do your work, and, I feel like it's not necessarily harder, but some things probably in college can be harder than high school, but because it's higher level stuff. But I haven't found it to be any harder than high school was, because I've made consistent B's and C's. I'm not like an A student, but I've made consistent B's and C's throughout my 2 years here so far. So it's not that hard, depending on what classes you take, that is. We put any 2013 Bud jokes. I love them. In the game, probably. What games do you find to be overrated? Oh boy, that's gonna start a lot of controversy if I mention that. I'm not gonna answer that, because my answer to that is gonna trigger a lot of people, and I'm just gonna keep my opinion to myself, because I know you guys will probably be like, it's your opinion, it's fine. I'm not gonna answer that, because I know that there are a lot of fans of the game, and I'm not gonna stir anything up. But I do have a definite answer to that, but I don't really feel comfortable sharing it. I'm doing good, Krukhar. Is that how it's pronounced? I'm doing good, man. Can you do more multiplayer games? I've been wanting to do more collabs with my old friend group, Davey, Dan, and Tom. I've been wanting to do that for a while. And we're thinking about getting together to record a game called Deceit. And I'm not sure when that's going to be, but hopefully that may be soon. But I'm definitely trying to get together with my friends, and we're definitely going to be doing some more multiplayer streams as well, with you guys. I promised that I was going to do that, and I will be doing more. What is the all-time best video that you feel you've ever made? That is tough. That's a tough one, Net. Oh, man. That's a really hard question. There are a lot of videos that I'm really proud of, but I don't know which one is the best. It's a difficult one. I'd say, I'm not sure which is the best, but I'm definitely going to say my favorite one, or ones, are all the collabs with Davey, Dan, and Tom that I've done. Those guys are awesome to play with. They're great friends. And, all the videos that I've done with all three of them have been a blast. And, I made a GTA 5 funny moments video with them. I made some Dead Realm videos. We did some prop hunt videos. Those are all really fun to do. So is college harder than high school? I answered that a little while ago to Flame. It depends on what stuff you take. College is going good, Tyler. So I'm kind of falling behind on the questions. I'm sure y'all are asking a lot of questions, and I'm trying to catch up on each one. Did you hear about the new Halloween coming? Yes, I did, and I will probably be watching that. So we do any Switch games on the channel. If I can get my hands on an Elgato or a capture card, I'll be recording Smash Ultimate. Definitely. I'll definitely be playing that. Are you going to do any Sonic ROM hacks? I don't think I will. If you go back in time, what will you fix? I'd go back in time and tell 2013 Bud to get off his butt and go exercise. That's what I would do. Like, you know, because I think, I mean, I'm more comfortable talking about this because, you know, I'm more confident in myself. I weigh like 160 pounds. That's my current weight. And I weighed about 220 pounds as 2013 bud. So I have lost a lot of weight since then. And I would go back to 2013 bud and say, you need to get off your butt, stop sitting in the back room playing video games all day, and go be social. Go make friends. You know, stop eating everything in sight. And I'm not going to go on a rant about 2013, but I look back at my older self, and I'm just, it makes me kind of angry, honestly. I know I make fun of 2013 but all the time, but it's just, I wish I had treated myself better, you know, so I wouldn't have had such a terrible high school. It's the high school itself wasn't bad. Just I'm not going to get into it. That's not what this stream is about. But yeah, how do you remain calm and level-headed through these courses? Well, I kind of have to, because if I start panicking and get overwhelmed, that's just going to make things worse. And I feel like I just got to take one step at a time, you know, get each thing done. Like, just set a small goal, do that, finish the goal, take a little break, get some water, chill, come back, do more until I'm done. That's basically how I'm approaching this kind of stuff. And oh boy, is it hard to do. But if you get panicked and overwhelmed when you've got a buttload of work that you're trying to do, it's just going to make you even more overwhelmed, you know, stressing about it. It's better to just kind of look at it as, okay, I'm going to split this up into parts. You know, I'm going to do each part, take a break in between, come back to it. You know, walking helps a lot. I take a lot of nightly walks, and it helps me clear my head and clear stress. But I haven't been able to work on everything wrong with TNG round 4. Actually, I plan to actually just, I did a little bit of work on it, and I think I'm just, when I have time, I'm going to just restart the whole thing and just make it a new project and just redo it. So, wait, how far am I behind on the chat? I'm falling way behind. Favorite horror movies? I'm not a horror movie fan, actually. I've seen several, but, you know, I don't have a favorite because I honestly don't like them. So, whenever you get back into doing streams, back into some sort of group where you play Switch games with fans. Well, of course, if I'm able to. My main and ultimate will be the Breath of the Wild link, of course. Alright, I'll see you, Axios. I might need to scoot up a little bit, considering that I'm quiet a little bit, but, do I like Undertale? I mean, I don't hate Undertale, but I'm not the biggest fan of it. It's not a bad game by any means. It's a great game, but I'm just not really a big fan of it. But, you know, I have played some of it, so. More cringeworthy, 2013 or 2012, bud. I'd say 2013 was a little more cringe because he actually thought that going on camera and doing things like talking about ranch dressing was a good idea. You know, I look back on those videos and think to myself, why in the world did I think that this was a good idea to post? And the only reason, you might be asking, why do I keep it on? Why do I keep it on? Why do I keep it on YouTube? To remind myself. To remind myself how far I've come and that I will never be that cringy again. So that's why that's on there. Well, of course I do, Connor. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I'll never forget that game. And Nintendo needs to remake that. Nintendo needs to remake it into like a Switch remake. Super Paper Mario HD. I would play the crap out of that. I really would. Hello, Waluigi Crack. Favorite Mario character? Yoshi. No doubt. Yoshi is the homie. Anyway. I'll take questions for a few more minutes, but you know, I think that's about it. You know. Again, thank you guys for stopping by. I know it's a school night. I know it's a random Wednesday night. You know, and I kind of popped up out of nowhere live, but I appreciate y'all coming by and listening to me. And like I said, for those of you who and for those who couldn't make this stream, that's why I wanted to do this, so they could watch it later, you know, and know what's going on. But I'm happy with the characters in Ultimate Kirby. I'm happy with them. I wouldn't add any more. But okay, I think that's all that I'm gonna be discussing. I'm probably gonna go and chill, probably grab something to eat, and just get some rest, because today it's been a very long day. But yeah, so I am so tired. I'll answer a couple more questions, but I'm running low on time now. I gotta skedaddle soon. I don't really know. Just another day on YouTube. I'm not sure who's creepier. To be completely honest, I think they're both creepy. I think they both get awarded the creepiness medal. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Really, I appreciate it. And hopefully I will see you guys. If not tomorrow, I'll see you guys on Friday, and then on the stream on Saturday, and then some Mario and Luigi on Sunday. And next week, I'll definitely be able to get a few more videos out, because I do not have labs on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So I'll have a good amount of time to get videos pre-recorded and some out for you guys. So look out for that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end things off here. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, please smash that like button, leave it in. Be sure to share this around with people if they didn't make it, so they'll know what's going on. And yeah, I'm gonna probably just go now, because I've got a lot of work to do. And yep, things are kind of awkward now, because people are still asking questions, and I have to go soon, you know, because I'll probably, here's what I'm gonna do, okay? I'm gonna have, I see people still asking questions. That gives me the inspiration. I'm gonna do another Q&A video. I'm gonna do another answering your questions video, because it's been a long time since I've done one of those. I'm gonna do it, or do another one of those. I'll probably make an update video saying, leave some questions, and yeah, I'll do a Q&A video whenever I'll get something done. It's been way too long since I did like an actual Q&A video, and maybe I can edit it in Adobe Premiere. So maybe I'll be able to have something really good edited for y'all then. So see you guys in the next episode. Hopefully it'll be tomorrow, if not Friday. So stay smart, my friends. Peace out. Bye bye, guys. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you guys tomorrow or Friday. I can't remember the days of the week. Bye bye, guys. Have a good